19 on 60. His best scoring leg of the match so far. And that's high enough. It would have left an open portion to the left and right of that tops that was marginally blocked. But this is a great chance for Mitchell now.
He took out double 10 in the first leg, Martijn Clearmaker. But he's missing it by quite a distance over the last couple. Mitchell's looking at the 11s here. Double 14. Great leg of darts, Scott Mitchell. And he knows it.
60. Does he give himself the opportunity of winning this leg in 6 now?
Got to stay straight. Well, even better than that. Gives himself a single to double combo. Does he stay there? He does. Double 15. What a shot! And you hear the celebration from Martijn Clearmaker. The Dutch giant levels at 4 apiece.
We'll stick around.
This double 10 has not been easy for him so far today. And he remains way, way outside with all 3 darts. Match darts missed. And Scott Mitchell is 1 treble away from getting darts himself. Treble 19. Missed opportunity. How many more will he get? Clearmaker on double 10 has not been reliable all the way through this game. He has pinned it a couple of times, but he has missed it many, many more.
You require 20.
Second down and 20. Double 5. And he's missed 6 match darts at 2 different doubles. What a chance for Mitchell to finish this off.
Well, Scott Mitchell here wants 32, doesn't he?
He hit the treble 10 the last dart.
And he pins it. Scott Mitchell gets out of a hole by pinning double 8, but Martijn Clearmaker, double 10, has cost him this match. It cost him early on. He turned it round regardless, and Scott Mitchell is nearly in tears. 6 match darts survived. Rescued it, though, with those 2 treble 19s, as he's putting the Joyce throw under pressure. 4 legs, all of them holds of throws so far in this game. Great opportunity now for Luke Woodhouse. Well, that's so in the middle of the bullseye.
That's what Ryan wants if he's given a shot. I said if. No such luck, Ryan, because you've just been broken. I have to appear in game 2 of our schedule for the afternoon. Tops for 5 all.
No help. Cannot adjust and dismisses it. He is disgusted with himself, Luke Woodhouse. And Ryan Joyce can make him pay. He's going to go right. Even more right. Oh, goes left. That is absolutely brilliant from Ryan Joyce. Not for the first time in this match. He'd made life difficult on one of his targets and found a way to move right and then left to pin the match dart. Top 5, you know, right up there with Van Gerwen and Price. He is that good, has been that good for so long.
If you'd have said to me, Dan, 9 months ago, that we would be sitting here at Minehead watching the Reds bar action as usual, and we'd have 5 winners of Players Championship events playing on board 2 this afternoon and tonight, and Ian White was here, I would have said Ian White's going to be one of them, but he's not. He hasn't won this year.
Well, I'm pretty sure that Ian levels the game up on double top. And he's right back in this, and there's another point over to the crowd there, and I can't quite tell whether Ian White is appreciative of the support or whether he's actually telling someone to shut up.
He did have some arm issues as well over the course of the summer, but this looks a lot better from Ian White, and I love the fact he's gone 19s on 233. This is great, great use of the board. Treble 19 leaves a 2-darter. beautifully used, and it was the right shot.
One treble required for Schindler. He's got it. Single 16, leaves double top. Great shot, Martin Schindler. And that is a celebration, not just because it's an important point of the match, but every single one of those darts was exactly where he wanted it. And he's going to get 6 darts from here for a 6-3 win against the Diamond.
The 116 earlier was millimetre perfect. Double top.
75.
And that one is off by just a couple of millimetres.
First 2 were perfect, though, weren't they? Again, exactly where he wants them. Martin Schindler just looks so composed. He looks completely in control of his game. And he should win this match 6-3. And he could well take on Gerwyn Price. He was the only man to beat the Iceman at the Grand Slam. And he may well go up against him again. Ian White has averaged high 90s there and 60% on his doubles, but he was only given 5 darts at the double by the wall, who despite how high Merv got in the old BDO rankings, he must have been very, very high.
He had to be a world #1 at some point.
You'd think, wouldn't you? But I don't know. I'm sure somebody will tell us.
There are some anomalies out there in sport.
83.
Think about golf. Phil Mickelson has never been world #1.
That does surprise me. Not that I care about golf. I care about Mervyn King looking at the big fish. Ooh, he wasn't looking at it closely enough, was he?
82. Darius require 127.
This has got Darius's name written all over it. These are the kind of shots he takes out.
Does he take him out? 127 in game for the little Lithuanian.
Second leg, Mervyn to throw first.
I promise you, 61st, he might go 12 tops.
Well, let's see. That looks okay for a treble. But he's just a little low, and a rueful look, because Darius Labanauskas, who once again was trailing a long, long way back. Back-to-back ton 40s leave him 67 for the match to beat last year's runner-up. 18 segment. Double 16. And Lithuania's #1 holds the pose and gets the job done. The runner-up last year, Mervyn King, has averaged very nearly 100 and hit 2/3 of his darts at double. But Darius Labanauskas, with one of the best displays we've ever seen from him. Very, very good after a lacklustre opening few games in Wolverhampton. Has it convinced you that Snakebite is a real contender for the title?
If he's using those gold darts with the traditional nose on them, I would say yes. Because when he was using those against Fallon Sherrick, he was incredible. Dolan is very close to victory. To bring us back to the higher seeded player winning, because Labanauskas winning against King in the previous one saw a bucking of the trend. The favourite in this game, Dolan, 141 away, now only 81. He's going to leave double 16 again.
89.
Because he'll go for the single 20.
139.
Leave that double 16 now that he's given the shot.
Well, so good has Brendan been on double 16 and double 8.
89.
You would think this is
Brendan,
just going to go.
52.
Whether it be first or second dart, looks like 6-2. And 6-2 it is. Brendan Dolan with a finishing clinic to dispatch Chaz Barstow.
Keeping his energy levels up, getting fresh air.
134.
Going for a walk with Steve Beaton. He just does things right now. Not that I'm saying he did things wrong before, but he's making better decisions for his career than ever.
And it's paying dividends. Yeah, really nice from Ross Smith, that.
But everybody loves this finish. 57 for Bull for the champagne shot.
It's tricky to take out, and it got an awful lot trickier after that first start. It was an obscured bullseye, but he leaves that 68 that Rusty couldn't take out in the previous leg.
Watch out. That guide was so perfect for the Bull. There you go. There's the proof.
Fully illustrated. But Ross Smith is going to get a match dart. Maybe 2. It is 2. A really controlled, impressive display from Ross Smith to see off the dangerous Rusty Jake Rodriguez. From 4-0 up, it looks like there was only one winner. There was a little bit of doubt. Players on the circuit. He's always in the sort of top 30, top 20, even higher sometimes. And yet, just the one title to his name. Treble 20 for double 18. Ooh, didn't like that.
Yeah, 96 average for the year in Players Championships tells you that he is elite. I would say that the guys above 95 can hold their head very high about how they've performed all year.
60. Then you require 70.
70 left. As illustrated by our referee Russ Bray. This is for 4-0. And it's a guide and a half. And it is 4-0. The freeze is not frozen. He is very much unthawed.
94. Then you require 100.
He will fancy this, whether it's 60 tops or 20 and 2 double tops. He looks north. It looks inviting for the match. Oh, it was in, but the dart has defied its entry into the red bit.
Just for once, Danny Noppert not getting his darts to behave as he wanted them to do. And Roby John Rodriguez pounces to get a second leg on the board. But is it too little too late for the more senior of the two? No stranger to a little letter drop on the mat with best wishes, the DRA. Certainly you had a fair few of those, Paul.
Yeah, those letters were pretty heavy. And the scoring in this leg has been super heavyweight. 2 180s, 1 to leave double 12 for the match, and you could finish with a 10-darter.
Well, the 180 would have left him 170, which would have perhaps made Danny think. But he has been in control of this game from very, very early on. And he has controlled it by and large throughout the match. Roby John gets a couple of legs, but an 11-darter seals a 6-2 victory for Danny Noppert. And one of the top Dutch players on the planet will go through to the next round, and it sets up a
inner ring. Gives him 2 at the outer. Oh, dart was in the way.
66. Stevie required 25.
Straight there, ready to throw. Good marker.
17.
Use it. Does not use it.
He gives you nothing, Steve Beaton, usually, but there was a grunt there. He was very disappointed with missing that. He'll be more disappointed now that Clemens is 3-0 up. But look on the bright side, Steve, it's only 1 break of throw.
It is, but there's that scoreboard pressure, isn't there? If you throw first, and you go whole break hold in a 1st to 6 match, and you're already halfway there.
Second round, and Clemens is on the same double, and he's got another blocker. Different segment.
8 score.
He offers the leg to Beaton. It's on a plate, Steve. Gobble it up.
Another good marker for the 8s. But this time he uses it, Steve Beaton, to get into this match. 7 darts missed by Gabriel Clemens for a 4-0 lead. A 4-0 lead was terminal for the Rodriguez brothers, Rusty Jake and Roby John, going 4-0 down and ultimately losing 6.
Is it enough to pressurise Clemens for the match? Double 16. And he's missed again. Beaton is still alive. Is it 5-5? Double 16 for him.
5-5, and Beaton is still alive. Oh, and he's blocked that slightly. This is not easy. This could have been a lot easier for Gabriel Clemens.
Doesn't get a treble, but it's still a doable out.
78.
Can he find the 54? Yes, 2 more darts for the match. Double 6, and you can tell that he's edgy. I don't blame him. He's got everybody on his back. And he still finds the winning goal. He wins by 6 legs to 5 and eliminates the legend. He had all of the odds against him in that one.